Week number 1, Chiawana Riverhawks, and Alex Weber making a statement early on with the physicality, the physical tone set for this whole team, the senior leadership coming together already, saying, we're going to make you pay. Then Joey Zamora's quarterback in week 1 here. Going to hit Dion Singleton. First reception as a Riverhawk, the transfer from Tallahassee, Florida. Welcome addition to this Riverhawk squad in week 1. Grady Graff getting into the mix. First game against Hanford, our webcast, of course. And Alex Weber showing the Jets, surprisingly showing the speed into the end zone in week 1. Chiawana would roll 43-7 over Hanford, 1-0 on the season. So now week 2 over at Lamson, taking on the Kennewick Lions. Mark DeRuiter, the strip and the touchdown there. Dre Dorton also catching some receptions. There you see a touchdown in the back of the end zone. And some of the other guys, Ruiz getting into the mix there, taking the pass from Zamora into the end zone. And now we're starting to learn what kind of a team this is. And here, Dion Singleton. Maybe his one of his best plays of the year right here. Look, it takes a reception, bobs and weaves through the defenders, zigzags all the way around the field into the end zone for the Riverhawks. So 2-0, feeling pretty good. 48-0 over the Kennewick Lions. Now heading into week 3. The first test, the big matchup against the Richland Bombers. Zano, though, and Zamora taking control early after some turnovers. And Dion Singleton showing the athleticism again, and a big statement win. The first signature win on this season for Chiawana, 42-7 over Richland. Dion Singleton again with a coming out party. In the Gravel Bowl, Chiawana, Pasco, Edgar Brown, Dre Dorton making a statement there, the junior, number 29 for the Riverhawks, and also Austin Clark getting the return game going in the rivalry matchup against Pasco, no doubt about it. 45-0, second shutout in a row, 4-0 are the Riverhawks. And now another big game, this one up at Wenatchee, expected to be the showdown of the year as far as the Big 9 MCC, and pretty much the beatdown, the smackdown. The Riverhawks there taking care of business up at the Apple Bowl, 48-7, really putting a stamp on this season, saying we are a contender. And a little cha-cha-cha. The boys getting it done there. And the game against Kamaikan, back-to-back these weeks, expected to be really tough. This was a game where they were down early until Alex Weber takes the kickoff, gets things going for the Riverhawks all the way into the end zone, really turned the tide, started the scoring for Chiawana there, 28-40. They handled the Kamaikan Braves. And again, the signature win. So now they head on up to Idaho, taking on Lake City. There you see some defense early on. This game would actually go right down pretty much to the wire. Dion Singleton making some great plays. Here you see the one-handed interception. But this was a game just after some things happened that week for the team, trying to rally up there in Lake City. But they go on the road, they take the loss, and really woke up this Chiawana team. So the next game at home against Southridge, Dre Dorton says this is how we get it started. The long touchdown return, the first score, and Chiawana back into the mode. They wanted to be 55-7 over the Southridge Suns. So then down to Walla Walla, go on the road, take against a very physical Walla Walla team. There you see the defense now steps up. Isaiah Ritchie, 2 interceptions. So just the one blemish on the record, and now we head into that crossover week, kind of the first play-in game, wanting to make a statement against Gonzaga Prep, a team that beat them last year convincingly. The 602 yards rushing that happened in that game was a thing, a point of emphasis all weekend long, really all season long. And the defense stepped up, blinked this rushing attack of Gonzaga Prep, held them to very limited yards, and the signature defensive win for the Riverhawks, 42-14 in Week 10 over Gonzaga Prep. So now, playoffs, first round, first game, Moses Lake comes down to the gravel pit, and pretty much a statement there that This is a team of destiny. The Riverhawks 52-13 over Moses Lake. Lozano over 200 yards in that game. Now up in the Apple Bowl, a rematch of that first game, but this one with a lot more at stake in the quarterfinals. Christian Penny, 2 touchdown receptions. Joey Zamora was on point this entire game. Then the defense come up with big plays when it had to. Here you see Blake Bishop with the interception. That would seal the deal for the Riverhawks, 56-34. Pretty much a manhandling again up in Wenatchee. So now back at home, the game we saw last week against Federal Way. Team with a lot of offensive firepower, and the Riverhawks exert their will on offense and on defense, getting it done, shutting down a high-powered offense. Sets them up pretty good for the finals. They punched their ticket 40-7 with that big state championship on the line.